Exceptional Randos show is produced live in Sunroom Studios' Base Capsule and in partnership with KLST 103.5, RadioCallisti.org. Remember to catch our Exceptional Randos live stream on YouTube every Sunday between 2 and 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if you have a story, idea, or question that you would like to share, we want to hear from you. Thanks for listening.
Well, that was random. Exceptional Radio.
Good afternoon. It's the 17th of January, 2021, and we got 3 days left of the Cheeto administration. It's almost over. Or is it? I don't think it's actually over. I think we're going to be hearing about this shit for the next, year, 2, 5, 10. I'm actually kind of curious how history is going to remember this stuff.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, it's weird because I go back and forth between this is going to be a major turning point in history, and this is going to be completely irrelevant in like 5 months. You know what I mean? It's hard to know how the goldfish hive mind is going to forget or remember things in 5 months. It's like Kobe Bryant never existed at this point. You know what I mean? Things like that. You see random glimmers of Kobe Bryant's memory pop up, but that dude might as well have not even existed at this point. And it's weird to see. I mean, David Bowie. You know what I mean? You see random glints of him, but at this point, like cultures are the hive mind's memory is so short that I'm just wondering if this is even going to be worth mentioning in 5 months. You know what I mean? There's a new Matrix movie coming out at some point, so people are going to get distracted. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, so that's an interesting point. How much of have we reached that point? Have we reached the point culturally or socially where because of the size of our population and the way that information can be distributed, are we at the point where nothing matters anymore? I mean, where very little actually matters because there's so much content to be consumed. There's so much content being generated. We've talked about how there's so much music out there that if you can't find new music, I mean, are you really even trying?
Yeah, and in that context, I think this is where the conspiracy theories are easy to come up with, in that people have so much random information thrown at them, and then they try to create some coherent narrative between information that they have stumbled upon, but also created their own Dunning-Kruger effect, where they're looking for things that reinforce whatever narrative they are. Sorry, that's the wrong. It's like they overestimate their capacity to understand how to research, and in the process reinforce their own biases because they're not actually doing critical research and they're just Googling things, which is not the same as looking for primary sources or peer-reviewed research or articles or, Google Scholar is way different than what Google returns in terms of the searches. And most of these people coming up with their half-baked theories are using Google and YouTube as their backbone of information foundation, and that's kind of where they don't understand that they have never actually learned how to